hesitates before raising
oh
her
my
mouth.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you.
Back up!
You find yourself
What the
laid
freak
in
is that?
exactly where you need.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video, and today we're playing Slay the Princess. I'm taking a break from Resident Evil. I know. This is a horror game. I want y'all to know that. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. You know, I don't like wasting too much time anymore. I realized my intro was like 20 minutes long. See, I'm pushing it. Hey, what's up? I'm just future Chad right now. I just want to say this video is only really long because the story is huge and it just keeps on building. So there wasn't a lot of turning points. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope y'all enjoy. And whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
My bad.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. Okay, what are we doing? Explore the end of the world. Oh, the end of the world? Should we pick one first? We're gonna go with this one, alright? Forget it.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh, so I have to read it. I'm sorry, please. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the princess. Ugh.
Thank you. The whole world owes you a debt of gratitude. Really.
Alright, let's go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
Oh, so now he want to talk. See, he made me read earlier, but now he want to talk. Okay.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yo, why'd the music stop? I'm gonna get my own music, because I don't like how it's just quiet in here. I just want to say, if this is too slow for y'all, like, it's cool. You know, we don't ever got to do this again. All right, we're testing the water, so that's why we're doing this. And I just want to say, if you're this far into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, please. I'd very much appreciate it. And let's keep going.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
You trying to convince me?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
What?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job.
Alright.
You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
Hey, I just wanted to know that I'm here to do the deed.
Walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy
Got a
chain
knife.
around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Did she break the other one?
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
Love do a crazy thing.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
I'm just here to talk,
Then why
right?
did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
I wouldn't be sure.
Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yeah, you know, we're not giving them a chance. Like, this might just be some innocent person. I ain't dumb.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Why?
You step forward,
Hey.
your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
She brave!
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
What do you want? Freaking...
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Should we get it over with? Nah, alright.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far.
Alright, let's see.
No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife, and of course we can talk.
Threatened? You think I'm threatened? Nah!
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts.
She about to give me the
as you attempt
nastiest
to
right hook!
undo.
She about to give me the Oh!
A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your
Oh
jaw.
my... What? God! Let me give y'all a demonstration. Let me give y'all a demonstration of what she did, alright? So, I came...
It feels like you've been hit with a
Knock
sledgehammer.
him
You
out.
can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Please.
Holy sh**, hurt!
I bet
Though
you...
she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit.
She rocking me.
We can still turn this around.
No, you can't. Look at her.
Are you serious? It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some too. She has to be feeling it more than we are. Let's regroup upstairs. If we're lucky, maybe she'll just bleed out.
She ain't bleeding out.
Fine. You make a mad dash to the basement stairs, the princess's chains rattling as she tries to chase you, but pulling taut much too soon for her to catch up.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains.
Is her arm about it?
They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally
we're done.
they break. She's free. Hurry, you push your broken body.
Oh,
as she
we're outta
closes in
there.
And just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement door
We're
before
done.
she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easier.
Nah,
We
he's
settle in
done.
against the far wall to
He is
watch
done.
the basement door.
Let's turn this down for y'all. Right there.
It isn't long before you start to drift off.
No.
Your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't
Good.
come.
Don't go to sleep,
Instead,
bro.
your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, I'm done.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. The it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
No, that's gone.
Sounds
I'm done.
terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Doesn't.
I ain't going to
Don't
sleep.
be so sure about outlasting me.
I'll
You're
keep reading.
so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever
Brittle?
you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you, and that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's
He went to
throat into your
sleep?
mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall.
No. Don't go to sleep, bro. Don't go to sleep. Wake
You
up.
jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Oh, we're done.
Thanks for
Oh!
letting me get out of that awful basement.
Please. Please. Ma'am.
You try
Ma'am!
and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
Please.
First your toes go
Look.
numb, and then your feet, and then your legs.
Look at me.
You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything
I
but
lay
witness
down?
her approach.
Are you going back to sleep?
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one
Chill.
silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you.
Back up!
You don't look well. A little green around the gills.
Bro!
What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
For real? Oh, we know.
Your
Hey.
lungs stop drawing
Hey,
in
look.
breath,
It was an
and
accident.
your heart freezes in your chest.
I didn't mean to. I was just
You
kidding.
have seconds left.
Please stop looking at me like that.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Ma'am, it was a misunderstanding. He told me to do it. I gotta. Please.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
Is that it?
I'm sorry, but it is.
Also, it just ends.
Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Just
is
keeps
a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is
Bro,
a
it for real just keeps
princess.
repeating.
You're here to slay her.
He knows it happened. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? That's what
Those
I'm
are
saying.
two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
I tried. It wasn't.
Oh, we listened to you all right. Worst decision of our incredibly short life.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do it right this time, and we're getting it done.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of
That
the
wasn't.
room.
There's no windows.
Pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper.
No knife. What?
You cross over the threshold
What
and
the
onto a
freak is
series
this?
of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
Those are
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
She's already out!
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She knows!
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us. Die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying
She's
that.
coming out of nowhere.
We're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Alright, well that one has eyes, so let's
I
go this
wouldn't
way.
give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter. Because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Lady, I'm sorry. Nah, let's go left. Going back the way.
You turn to the left.
Left seems nice because the eyes were on the right. I don't know about that.
Are you sure about?
Alright, let's go.
There you are.
How?
I told you I
I
was
just
going
got
to
here!
Find you.
Please, lady. I'm sorry.
As the princess approaches, your
I'm-
legs suddenly go numb.
Oh, not again. I was being
Your
nice.
arms quickly follow.
I was being nice.
This is it, isn't it?
Yeah.
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
Ma'am, I'm trying to be nice here.
To be a way out of this. Think.
Now we done again.
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs,
Hey, look, I just want to say it was an accident. The knife last time,
lungs,
it wasn't my fault. I didn't.
nerves, heart,
The guy told me to.
lungs,
And
liver,
it's a
nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more.
Oh my gosh!
As your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Hey,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
no.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Ma'am, please.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission.
She seemed like she chilling because I don't got a knife.
How are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now.
Look at her.
Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Yeah,
Because I
please.
don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
Hey!
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
Alright, you're pretty weird. I don't like it.
Princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
Why?
If I want to see
Please.
you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
For
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath. We're fine.
Oh my!
Lungs, liver, your back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
One moment,
Boy, it's
and
racing.
then you're gone.
Nerves, heart,
Just
lungs,
like
liver,
that.
nerves, heart,
Ah, and there's the fear.
liver, nerves. She pulls away.
I'm afraid.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
nerves,
I've already done that.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Are there just actions?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
We could leave.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
So y'all want to get out of here? Yeah? Alright, let's go.
What? No. Lungs, liver,
You come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
liver.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver,
with a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't
Wait,
believe
she is
you're
all
making me watch
powerful.
you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
lungs, liver.
As long as I'm...
Now, you don't want to be stuck down here.
Hey, as long as I'm by her side, we're good. We can go
Princess
together.
glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we
She
don't.
would know.
We've already made our choice.
She would know if I had a weapon.
We can still grab it on the way out.
You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver.
Let's go.
You step onto the basement stairs.
She is
following
watching.
the
Bro,
princess
I'm not
as she
grabbing that
ascends.
knife. She knows. She
Pins
knows.
and needles
I'm not doing
punctuate your
that.
every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality.
Lungs,
Is this really worth it?
No.
At least it's a choice.
liver.
That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
But I'm
Make
living.
sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
Heart,
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you.
nerves,
There is nothing there.
lungs, liver.
The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
There wasn't a door last time.
Her head twists back in your
Oh
direction,
my gosh.
watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side.
Can I
You
grab
can
it?
still make this right.
I'm not grabbing
You can
it. I'm not
still
grabbing that.
save everyone. You can still save yourself from becoming her tormented pet.
I wouldn't mind.
It's
I
not harm
wouldn't-
us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
We be her pet. It can't be that bad. Come on. Guys, come on.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
Still passed out.
No, no, no! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I?
This man ain't even paranoid. He's just mad.
Heart,
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me.
liver,
It's better for you that you didn't.
Yeah, cause I like her. She's being
Now we
nice.
can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you.
I thought she like stored it for
Vanishes into
later.
the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again. Guess we're not
we're good.
stopping her in the back. I guess not.
Woo!
I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Yes, ma'am. Let's
The
go.
doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
A freaking trophy.
you bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Nerves.
Why is it fading?
Lungs.
It's so beautiful.
Nerves.
I can't wait to ruin it.
Liver.
But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Is how you do it?
Lungs. Liver.
Why is it so cold?
Guys, I knew this would happen. Oh, no, I didn't. I knew it would happen.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I knew it.
Mirror. Why is it here?
We gotta break it. Oh my, we gotta break it.
I'm
Close the
begging
mirror.
you, don't do this.
Ignore him. I don't got any other options.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
I have no other bro. Why is that my hand? What the freak? Is that me? Well, I'm ugly. She mad as freak.
Something
Oh, no, so that's cool.
finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Oh, it's someone else talking. Okay.
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What does that? What does that mean?
I think that you are like me.
Hey, we're cool. All right, ma'am. Make
She
me forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Oh my gosh. I freaking hate this game.
The door slammed. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a
I'm down here
slight
too.
panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising
Oh
her
my!
arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the
Oh,
blade
please,
from
get off the screen.
upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
No.
Or we could use it to free her.
I
You
just
won't
think
like what happens if you
we
do that.
saw what happened. She won. She knocked me out.
Fine.
I just feel like that's not gonna work. You know what I'm saying?
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her
Oh.
flesh.
Oh my
The
gosh.
blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack
She just
through the
takes
bone
it
of her
off.
arm.
What the freak?
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
She like enjoyed it.
No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
He gonna stop me.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises
I had
the
no
blade.
choice.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
I got no choice. Hey! Warn her. It seems cool. It seems cool.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Hey, look, I'm not trying to.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart.
Woo!
But the princess dodges, stumbling back.
She
against
finna
the
stab
wall
me with
before
her
the blade
freaking
has a
pointy,
chance to
whatever that
connect.
is.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist?
The blade.
Hey,
Move
it's not me. It's the
blade.
game.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Chilling there with her freaking arm.
We both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands.
No!
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
No!
She plunges it into your chest, tearing
Oh!
through flesh and sinew. It is agony. You
He's
aren't dead yet.
bro's letting. I can move.
Oh no!
I
so
can move.
sorry.
Guys, I can move.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
Bro, no, move!
Her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
Move!
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
Guys,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's not my
She
fault.
doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
It's not my fault.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her knife work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
With one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive.
Guys,
The princess stares down at your ruined
Serious.
chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks. It can't just end like this. Right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
man, those fake tears.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
The damsel in distress.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Oh, she remembers.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing. And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you?
We tried telling him this.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever, especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
Oh my. So we thought that like when we died it restarted. We're just moving along to the next princess.
Horrible for you, maybe, but we've been given another opportunity to sweep her off her feet and treat her like the lady she is. Now,
Oh
hold
my.
on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue
He's coming to his
her?
senses.
We never saw
I'm not,
a
but
world
he
end.
is.
And now I'm even more certain that we must chase our heroic and romantic destiny than I've ever been. I shan't let anyone convince us otherwise.
I don't
Are you
know
listening to
anymore.
him? He's lost it. Don't let him distract you. Just do your job.
Cause what if she only gets like mad because you know you're trying to mess with her? But oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. She's the most off guard right now. She's the most. All right, I want y'all to put down in the comments what y'all want me to do right now. Right now, please, please, please put it right in the comments. I'll give y'all some time. You know what? I gotta go pee anyway, so yeah. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna slay the princess. That's what y'all said in the comments. Do I know that? No, I don't. All right.
Blade in hand, you run the princess down.
She looks so happy.
Wait, no. You barbarian, what do you think you're doing?
We're doing what's right. What's right to me.
But you ignore the pleas of the foolish little voice and press on. The princess's eyes grow wide with terror as you approach.
Oh, that's terror.
But she does absolutely nothing to stop you. Your blade pierces her heart, and she collapses pathetically to the ground.
No!
I'm sorry. Did I do something wrong?
I thought you were,
No, my love, you did nothing wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not you.
I'm going to die now. I think that's what you want.
She's just gonna let. No!
We might as well just end it all. You raise the blade,
No!
aiming the point directly towards your heart. Excuse me? No, you absolutely do not do that.
No!
Yeah, let's not make any rash decisions. We should give ourselves a minute, take a deep breath, and...
He stabs himself. Oh my.
Rash. The only rash decision we've made
man's
was
in love.
running our cursed blade through her heart. This is far from rash. This is measured. This is the only thing left for us to do now that she's gone. Exactly. You're not doing
We're
this.
not doing it. We're
All
living.
of you may have previously thought that my passions were too great to stifle, but those were merely passions of joy.
Is so
my
mad.
passions of sorrow run deeper than the ocean itself, and you'll find that they are far more unstifleable. Haven't you? Haven't you all? I don't believe this. What? What don't you believe? You plunge the blade into your own heart.
He
and
did it!
collapse to the floor. You can't be serious. Why are you helping him? I'm not. He just made it happen. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry,
That's
bro.
right. You're all sorry.
Oh my smiting. You're gone now too.
In the woods. You horrid monster. Do you think just because we've returned to the woods you've earned my forgiveness? Our beloved had best be alive and well when we return to the cabin, or you'll never know the end of my wrath. She won't be alive and well when we return to that cabin, because she's dead. We killed her.
Oh, we're going insane.
You killed her, and so I killed you.
Oh, we're going insane.
And you clearly didn't do a good enough job. I'm still here.
They finna start beefing.
Oh, and I'm still here too. If you lot get to be blessed with seemingly eternal life, that must mean she's still there, waiting for us to throw ourselves at her feet in remorse. I doubt it. I think I'm better at killing than you are. So you've been here before. Of course you've been here before. What count is it this time? 2? It's
3.
our 3rd. What gave it away? Your open discussions. I couldn't care less what he knows. Every second we stand around arguing in the woods is a second that I'm anxiously worrying about her.
This man can talk a
Take us
lot.
to the
I don't
cabin
like
and
how
take us
much he's
there
talking.
now. With each passing moment, our relationship may be damaged even further, though I fear the rift between us may already be permanent.
Look, you're
And if
messing
it
up
is
the
permanent,
freaking content of
then
my
what?
video right now.
You'll kill us again. Oh, you just wait and see. My vengeance will echo the
depths of my bereavement.
Don't provoke him. I prefer if we didn't die again. I'm not fond of dying.
Why not?
You've already done it twice.
It was unpleasant.
It was only unpleasant because you think it's supposed to be unpleasant.
I'll make you feel what I feel if it's the last thing I do. And mark my words, you won't like it when it happens.
Oh, how exciting. I'd love to see you try.
Can I? Well, I'm not just going to try. I'm going to actually do it.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I am too. Can I talk now?
Yes, I can. Great.
Jeez. Oh
Now
my.
that you're listening, let me remind you that if you're here in the woods, it means that the princess is not dead, and that her very
Why do y'all have to talk
existence
so
currently
much?
poses
I
a
just don't
direct
understand why they have to
threat
talk so
the
much.
entire world.
It's. I'm done with this. Bye.
You can't run from your consequences forever. One way or another, you'll have to face what you've done.
Let's see what
I'm
we
leaving?
can find. It's bound to be more interesting than doing the same thing over again.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up at the cabin, but everything is getting fuzzy.
Yo, am I dying?
What's going on? Where are we? I don't know. But it feels like home.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oblivion is what we deserve.
Guys, it doesn't. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ugh. Feelers? What the frick are feeler? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us if it doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing around. Oh, bro, you can't ever read nothing. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back. Not there. Regret. This world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am our only salvation. We're gonna slay the princess, because last time she didn't care, so we're gonna slay her.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside.
Boy, she
Slaying her
looks
won't be
scary.
easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Yeah, I do.
She pounces
Oh!
on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
She biting at me?
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade,
Woo!
digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart. It's
Get
not
in
enough
it!
to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Oh.
You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
See, at least we're connected some, way.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world.
It can't just end like this. Right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality.
Bro, I die anyway?
I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
No, now she's gonna be mad at me again.
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
See, right now, he can put it up his butt, pull his hand out, and there's nothing there. I'm just saying, it's a good option.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
I don't know. Because she's a freaking witch.
We've dropped the pretenses.
She have a tail? This is a freaking animal! Look at her feet!
Good.
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
We kinda do. Dated once in elementary school.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, I've been here.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind? Just focus. Let's chat. Don't talk to her.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh, I haven't said anything, right? Should we chat? Alright, look. I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. I'm leaving. Bye.
Very pragmatic. That is why you're in charge.
Abandoning me, are you? Fine then. Run. Tuck your tail between your legs and scamper away. You might be able to escape me, but you can't escape from what you are and what you've done. If I don't take you, the wilds will.
The what? What are the wilds?
You turn to leave, but as you do, there's a deep, guttural groan, seemingly uttered by the walls themselves, followed by the creak of wood being stretched beyond its limits. The cabin starts to get smaller.
Oh, we're about to get crushed.
What the hell is going on?
Run!
Getting out of here and saving our skins. That's what's going on.
Yes.
As the roots that make up the walls of the cramped basement attempt to close in around you, instinct kicks in, and you bolt upstairs. The steps are uneven and lively, creaking as they expand out of the dirt floor.
Stop talking!
The stairway growing smaller and smaller as you dart up towards the light. You manage to squeeze through the door just as the entrance seals itself shut behind you.
Now we don't gotta worry about her. Easy.
The cabin is smaller
Easy.
than it was before, and it's getting even smaller.
Bro, we're making money moves out here, and y'all...
That's fine.
Y'all aren't.
We'll just leave. I'm sure you'd like to do that. But unfortunately, there is no longer a front door. The roots have already closed over the only possible exit. What little light peeks through the holes that were once windows is growing weaker as the cabin continues to close in on itself. Shit. What do we do? As your mind races for an answer, you hear the princess's voice crackle up the stairs.
Oh my gosh, it's happening again. When she freaking busted through the door.
Do you hear that, you loathsome thing? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
How freak did she get up the stairs?
As long as you suffer while you die, I'll gladly suffer with you. Especially if I get to hear it happen.
You feel something against your back. A thick root pushing its way into the cabin.
So we just had to slow...
An unstoppable, unyielding wall of bark. You're running out of time. Shit. What do we do? What?
Okay. Give up and wait for your death. Wait. I take it all back. I can help you get out of here. You and I can work together. We can be friends. We can be
Too
friends.
late. We're both going to die. We're
Lady!
both going to die a splintery and miserable
Lady!
death.
Can you...
You're going to hate it just as much as you hate me and I hate you.
It was an accident last time.
You slump to the floor as the roots continue to expand into the cabin.
One more thing. Give me one more thing to say.
We're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude. At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either. At first it's almost gentle, your body being lifted delicately off the ground as the floor shifts beneath you. But the cradle of the growing roots starts to feel suffocating, then unbearably tight, then that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict. The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel
we're just
your
being
skin
crushed alive.
deform,
It's
being
nice.
shaped unnaturally by the living cabin.
The suffering is what you deserve, you
She's
hideous
just taking it
creature.
too while talking?
Know as you die that you are hated. I hate you, and I'm glad to die horribly if it means you die with me. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The pressure is unfathomable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding with trapped blood. And then you pop. Everything goes dark, and you die.
I just want to say, I don't know what I'm doing.
We are a path in the woods. We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
Okay.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong. You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that? That's not
Princess.
That's not the princess, is it? Oh no. How many times have you been
Oh, these
there?
are trees.
I think this is our third? That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2. If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be. Let's get our facts straight. What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
See,
He
that's what I'm saying.
tries
He
to
doesn't know.
stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do? Why does he want to know?
Paranoid's
Never
back.
mind where we are right now is rather nice. I can hear what everyone is thinking. There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried leaving her in the basement, but she made the cabin come to life, and it crushed both of us into a fine paste. And now we're here, existing. And for what it's worth, I'm with him. This is nice.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
Is this like a different princess now? Like the ultimate princess?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
I can't. I mean, maybe you can.
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you. That's not an answer to our question.
Yeah, like, what are you?
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
What if he's the bat? See, there's so many unanswered questions in this game.
I do want
We'll
that.
never know.
Only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
He wants
stuck
us
with
to
her.
kill each other.
Each
I
other.
don't. I want you to kill
Okay,
her.
see, he's clearing himself up.
Don't be
Kinda
charmed
scary.
by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
I don't even know what solidarity means, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I don't know.
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Obviously not. I mean, did you see what she turned? Like, I don't.
You can't just passively exist forever. Not with her. That isn't how it works. I don't care if it was the cabin that killed you, because it seems to me like she was the reason the cabin could even do something. You need to remember that you and the princess...
We can't go back to that. We can't
Oh
go
my
back
gosh.
to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
Okay, I'm cool with
Doesn't
this.
all that conflict
She's
feel
back.
so far away right now? So petty? We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
She's trying to say, like, if you stay with me, bro, this is like some, like, hive mind types. Oh my gosh.
I'm not.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us. It
It's all
feels
fake.
mutual.
Because she killed me twice.
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
Good.
Don't look at it.
What? I'm
She's
not.
trying to
I'm
turn
looking
you
at
away from
trees.
the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
I do.
Everyone's pulling in different directions, but that feeling doesn't have a motive, it just exists. Maybe we should look at it.
This is like when you have a booger and it's just in there and, like, you know, you gotta get it out, but, you know, there's no tissues around, so, you know, it just has to happen, you know what I'm saying? It just gaze at it like this.
Don't make us remember how we were.
And just like
Whoa,
that,
whoa, 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 whoa.
you start to fall apart. Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
I love me too.
What are we thinking?
And you love you,
Into
and I
absolute
love you.
madness. We exist. We're real. We're separate from her. Of course we are. What are we? I can't remember. I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
I mean, I bet.
Yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. And you can feel it. There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things.
It's
like
a
my
body?
very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
Lady!
I wish I didn't have to.
Yo, she got split personality syndrome.
Some division, when sown, can never truly be mended.
Oh, we're getting out of
This
here.
gash rips
Woo!
across whatever it was you thought you were.
Oh yeah, we're out of here.
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole. And then you find yourself
What the
laid
freak
in
is that?
exactly where you need to be.
Can I, like, her head?
At the center of it all is the princess. A wooden and fleshy heart beating with...
I think it would be better to finish her, right? I mean...
You're filled with a sense of purpose.
Like, look at her.
Strike
Look at
at
her.
her.
Should we finish
End
that?
this once and for all.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much. Just get it over with.
And I will.
Like this. What he wants us to do. It's just cruel. It feels like we'd be killing a part of ourselves.
What the freak is happening?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill. Do we have to do this? You have to. You know you have to.
The narrator's the only one telling us to. I don't know. I've never wanted to kill you. Set her free. I've never wanted to kill you, not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I want to put an end to what happened to us. Set her free or slay the princess. Guys, these decisions, they're becoming too much. So what did we do last? Last we tried to. It didn't work. Okay. Oh, whoa, listen. So we tried to, right? We tried to. She killed us. We tried to again. She killed us. No, last time we tried to leave. She killed us. Ma'am, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
Woo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, now I feel bad. Why is it every time I kill her, I feel bad? She's crying again. Oh my. Wait. It's the thingy. We got it again. Okay, shh. Stop yelling. Stop yelling, please. You're too loud. You have to stop. You're too loud.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Don't go in the mirror.
Where's that mirror again?
Oh
Why's
my
it here?
gosh.
Why now?
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different.
It feels
Final.
right. Yes, it
Calling
does.
this. And not in a good way.
You're good. Hey, calm down, buddy. It's
If they
okay.
think it's bad, I'm with them.
This dude, it just goes along with everybody. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. Once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. It's you. You've grown. What does that mean? You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You're at the cabin. Approach her. This is that mommy lady or whatever.
When I
Oh,
found
this is
you
not
in
her.
the long quiet alone, I was terrified. What if you had decided to let me wither? But your commitment now is final. Your ability to walk the path of mutual annihilation is vanished with your return. If you still wish to obliterate me, it will have to wait until I am complete.
You seem nice when you're like having hands floating everywhere, but I mean, other than that, it's kind of
Flickering
scary.
lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
So I got another finished ending. Okay. When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What? You know at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right? Okay. What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you. I've hurt them.
The vessels are a weave of emotion at odds with themselves, but they are only perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Got it.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
Hey, she likes me. She likes me. Let's get out of here. Attack. I'm ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
See, we gotta, guys, we have to be nice to this one. We're mean and like nice to all the other ones. But, oh my! I didn't guess, guys. It was just an act. Alright, I just want to say thank you for watching. I know it was a long video, little boring, super slow, but you know, I just want to appreciate it if you made it all this way, honestly. Thank you very much. This is Slay the Princess. I don't know if y'all want to see this again. It was super slow, so I don't mind, whatever y'all want. You know, we got Outlast. I know that game's old, but it's not. I don't know. What are y'all trying to do? Yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, please. It means a lot to me. I'll see y'all in the next video, and I just want to say thank y'all for watching, and we're gonna do like last time. Oh my! No, I'm done. I'm getting off the game.